What's going on YouTube? Mad Scientist X7. I'm here with a considering this. I haven't done a spell card profile in a couple of weeks, and I want to do this one considering this. And this is Wiseman's Chalice. It says here if you control no monster, select one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it. During the end phase of this turn, give control of that special summon monster to your opponent. The monster cannot be attributed or used as a synchro material monster while it's face on the field. Y'all tell me this: why can we not use? Um, why is not, this card not being used more? Wiseman's Chalice. You can special summon somebody's monsters in somebody's graveyard, in your opponent's graveyard. It's free, and if they're running level fours, you run level fours or whatever levels, the same levels, you could use that as an Xyz material. The card is at 3, and on the requirement is you can't have no monsters on the field, and you you have to give it back like you really plan to give it back, especially if it has a high attack. Then you can take out your opponent with the attack because you're adding your own monsters and everything else as you go off. Summon your opponent's monster first, special summon your own monsters, go for game, or Xyz and go for game, and then special summon and then go for game. Yeah, you don't have no cards. Somebody just you playing Dark Worlds. Somebody just took your wiped out your Dark Worlds. I mean, wiped out your field. And with Grapha's in the graveyard. Take Grapha, hit him in the mouth of their own Grapha, or some high attack monster. Now this card, the just for the lore, it has number one Frontier Wiseman. And this card, I don't know why people really don't use this one. It's a spellcaster Earth. As long as it's 1600 attack, 800. It's just one of my old cards. As long as this card remains face up on the field, face up on your side of the field, of course, negate the effects of spell cards that target face up warrior type monsters on your side of the field. Destroy the spell cards. You negate spell cards, okay? Alright, you can do something with that. Possess Dark Soul, which goes with this. And you'll see why for the fusion. You contribute this face-up card. Take control of all face-up level 3 or lower monsters your opponent currently controls. Alright. Instant fusion. Uh, if you didn't fusion some of these two, but it makes, of course, Dark Balter the Terrible, which is a monster effect fusion, Fiend, Dark, 2000 attack, which sucks. 1200 defense, but says a fusion summon this monster can only be conducted with the above fusion material monsters. When a normal spell card is activated, negate the effect by paying 1000 life points. The effect monster that this monster destroys as a result of battle is negated. So it cannot be used with instant fusion. I'm assuming. I don't use instant fusion at all. I don't use instant fusion at all, actually. So that idea might have went out. But anyway, this is about Wiseman's Chalice. So Wiseman's Chalice is this video's focus. You control no monsters. Select one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon it during the end phase of this turn. No monsters. Take somebody's monster. And just imagine you had two of these or three. No, one of these. Take somebody's monster. Attack or Xyz with it to make your own monster, especially with all the level 4s and stuff that's going on. You go off and take out your opponent. That sounds mighty. That sounds beautiful. Your opponent has uh, number 101 inside their graveyard. You could take that. If you got Numeron Force, you can Xyz over with the Numeron Force and you bring out your silent honors out or wherever it is. So Wiseman's Chalice seems like it has a whole lot of potential. I'd like to see more people use that. All right, I'm gonna start putting it in my decks. Just see what happens. It's like a Monster Reborn. Like I just use autonomous action unit to steal people's monsters, like an action reborn. The next profile I might do, I'm looking at doing Zing Hu or Zingzu Hu replicas. These two, and also another old card, Cursed Fig. Cursed Fig. So I'm thinking about doing a video on these cards because we have the artifacts that's coming out, and while I love the artifacts, I don't like playing against the artifacts, of course. But it says, of course, what these do, they stop the activation of spell cards or trap cards. This set. All right, y'all. I'm out with Wiseman's Chalice, and for the lore, of course, Frontier Wiseman, Possessed Dark Soul, whichever dealing fuses together to bring out Dark Bolter, the terrible. But the main thing is Wiseman's Chalice on the Wiseman's Chalice for this particular video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about it. I was going through old cards and I just saw this, so you know how I am. I'm trying to bring out some of the old stuff. All right, y'all. Bye.